Hello and welcome to Making Photography a Habit Day 1. So we're shooting on the probably a very old Canon camera with a 50mm lens. Today is quite early and very bright. I did miss a sunrise however. Hello Mr. Cockatoo. So yeah. So literally what I'm going to be talking about is making photography a habit, which I'm going to be shooting for about 30 days, which is basically just like the baseline. If it's a now you understand that I'm going to be shooting photos within 30 days, but for this first day is actually taking photos around your area. And so I'm literally like close towards my house. So right now I live literally right next to like the Astro Park. Let's just see how bright this is. I'm shooting on 50mm, so it's not, I've got another lens, but it only goes up to 5 more millimeters. So I'm just going to try and shoot this road just here. I'm just going to try and see if you guys can actually see what I'm actually pointing at. I didn't test this out, so I do apologize. But just here we go. I'm kind of liking this right over here. Let's go see. Nope. That's a lot more better like this. Just gonna test this out. I'm literally just like the first time actually walking about, because I'm jabbering on about it already. About something else. So now literally making photography a habit is quite cool and good to do, especially if you're a beginner. I definitely recommend to shoot around your area. Yeah, making photography a habit while you're starting it is probably the best thing to do, especially as it will give you a lot of experience and making it, seeing if you actually are capable of doing it. I'm just going to make sure I don't run over it. But making it a habit is the best thing you can really do for yourself. I kind of like this. I kind of made it look a bit more cooler, especially the car there. It's quite early in the morning, so there's gonna be a lot of cars roaming around, which is completely utterly fine, as I'm not in anyone else's way. So yeah, but this will be a very good experience, especially for me to just film POVs around my area, as I don't really do this very much, as often I really wanted to. The one thing I want to get out of this is to literally, don't know if that's a bit too bright or not. Well, my camera's saying it's too dark, so let me just go a bit more like f3.5. 3.5, there we go. Is that better? Yeah, that's heaps more better. Heaps more better now. Heaps more better. But yeah, literally this is actually learning curve for me, as I haven't really shot every single day. I kind of like this framing just right here of this tree. Yeah. But yeah, literally to make this happen for 30 days will be quite a daunting task for me to do, as I have to, it'll be a challenge for me, and I really suggest for you guys to do it as well. But this is day 1, so I'm expecting myself to, try and make it to at least day 10 or day 15. And also, it'll be a learning curve for me to do POVs, I mean. But yeah. I feel like I'm just jumping on about something else again. But yeah, making photography a habit in your own area will make you heaps more aware of hidden gems. Because what I used to is avoid my own area. I'm not really avoid, but I would just be like, nah, it's not a good place, blah blah blah, this and that. Like literally, you can actually just do this. I don't know if you guys can actually see it. I'm just gonna frame while. That actually looks pretty cool. But like, yeah, I'm literally right next to the national park, so that makes it my unfair advantage as I'm next to literally nature, so I can get a lot of. There was a beautiful sunset here earlier this morning. I think I already said that, but it's okay. But yeah, my unfair advantage is literally being right next to the national park, which is great, because then I can get a lot of landscape photos and all sorts of. Because that's what I did in the beginning of my own photography, was taking photos around nature and just getting used to this camera, which was probably the best thing I actually ever did, was using my unfair advantage. So yeah, that's the main thing you got to see, what your unfair advantage is. If you're near the national park or whatever, use that to your advantage. If you're right next to, if you're at a farm or something, use that to your unfair advantage. If you're right next to the city, take photos around your street. Just use every single unfair advantage. I saw this pink thing the other day. I was like, this is actually, I'm just going to see if my camera can see it. It can. Ooh. Hold on. That's alright. I like this. Just going to see if I can actually capture. There we go. Let's go do that again, but just with this type of thing. Too dark. That's okay. Yeah, as you can tell, I don't like to do this regularly, so regularly shoot really, because I've mainly been inside my computer for most of the time. But so this is actually going to be a very good thing for me, and also I'll encourage you guys to do as well. I kind of like this. My camera cannot see it at all. Still trying to get used to not having the flipping screen bit on me. Let me just do that, and then we can capture a bit of something like that. Nope. I will put some photos up on the screen, which is fine. There we go. Should be easy. That seemed to be okay. That seemed to be alright now. Yeah. Seemed to be alright. Seems to be pretty sick. Alright. But yeah, making photography a very good habit is very good. It's because I'm used to being inside and not really taking much photos, or I'm used to rather taking photos in the street, like in the city. But now I'm just going to try to literally make this into the. Try to make this. Okay, it's saying that it's a bit overexposed, so we may have to change aperture. There we go. Just gonna do that again. The camera is still not focusing. This is one issue I don't really like with this camera. Sometimes it plays up with the focus. Okay, no, don't worry. Try and get that patch. I like those harsh shadows of that tree, actually. I don't mind that. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Oh. A dog yapping. Which is alright. But yeah. Now, literally starting with this camera is probably the best thing I ever done before the R7. Because I think I took photos with this camera for about like 4 to 5 years probably. Before I went into the R7. Which is completely fine. But yes, always starting with like the basic DSLRs is always a good advantage, as they can be very, beginner friendly rather than like the mirrorless cameras. They can be a bit, how you going? But now they are making mirrorless cameras more beginner friendly, like the R8. I would say the R7 is a beginner friendly somewhat, but like I wanted to upgrade because I wanted to get more features, stuff like that. Oh, this takes a breath. This takes a lot of your breath. Oh, that's nice. But my camera is not liking the brightness. So we're just going to... There we go. Alright, let's just see how we go. And... yeah, fuck it, we'll make this. Is that too dark? It's way too dark. Oh, shit. What have I got there? Oh. Alright. Alright. If you guys can see some photo opportunities, let me know down in the comments, and I might have to take that photo opportunity. Pardon me. I'm really quite breathless today. Or just in general. Kind of like that house framing that tree there. Just gonna see my opportunity. You can't really see it, can you? Oh, you can. There we go. See, my unfair advantage is being around this. Whatever your unfair advantage is, make it. Instead of not realizing the hidden gem and opportunity you have. Because if you're close towards the city, take photos. I'm pretty sure I already said this already. Just literally go, whatever location you're on, grab your camera, grab your phone, grab whatever. I don't really like using my phone for photos because I don't particularly enjoy it. I feel like I just don't particularly like it. There's always an ad that keeps on coming up with like Photoshop AI and stuff, and this guy who I follow, so there's that too. He was taking photos with his tripod and then a phone and stuff like that, and like so much of the comments were just so negative, like going, oh yeah, iPhone this and this and that. Like, oh yeah, I can agree with that, but then he's just making an ad for Photoshop generative fill. Not really the phone is the problem. It's just the and also the way where he went from a dull environment and changed the whole entire photo into like some sort of city view. I can't really remember, but yeah, a lot of it was a bit, yeah. The photo was meh. Like before and after the photo was just meh. I didn't really see much of a difference or like need to why you want to use generative fill for it. Sure, it was a dull environment, but it was just like, oh, okay. There wasn't really a spectacular photo in the beginning anyways. Just gonna frame this within, I like to use these, can these treat, oh. Where the fuck it? Oh, yeah, no, they're just so tiny, what the fuck? There we go. Too dark. That's better. That's better. Okay. And then just gonna try to make this, I'm trying to see the fog, that's what I'm trying to do. We can use these tall trees to make it a little bit of a foreground. That's way too dark, yet again. Because the sun is facing the side of me, so that's the issue I'm having at the moment. There we go. That's a bit better. You guys can't really see it because the camera's currently recording my knee, so I do apologize for that one. But yeah, we're just going to, oh, some nice of these ones. instead of taking a photo like that, you go from here and you can go low. Don't know where the camera's facing. There we go. That's the hard bit about this camera, because it's literally it's stuck on the thing, not instead of being on the. That's alright. Okay. Just gonna check the time. I'll be right back. Right, here we are back. I did take like one photo, so you didn't really miss much. Just gonna use this traffic line, just with 0 cars, hopefully. If there's a car there, that'd be quite sick. That's not really a good photo. It's not really. Just gotta make sure you guys are up to date with my photos so far. Just go across. And that's quite dangerous. I always suggest not to do that. Oh, that's actually a really good photo of the house and that corner bit. There we go. Get like it's not gonna focus on this, is it? No. Bloody hell. It is recording. Okay, I was making sure it was recording. Okay, we'll just get like this little ramp. I know you guys have just probably seen my knee the whole entire time, but I do apologize. It's not. Ooh, oh, fuck. Alrighty. I can't get much over here, can I? I was just trying to get out of that guy's way. Alrighty. I was mainly trying to get out of that guy's way. And kind of like this. I like this little, those little leaves. Oh, that's a nice photo with that. To make sure no one's in that balcony. I don't like, as you can tell, I don't particularly like taking photos of people, because it's not so my thing. There's a butterfly there. Just gonna see if I can get close to it. Ah, you piece of shit. No. Ah. I have to move, motherfucker. Come on, be camera friendly. It's a bit overexposed. Just a little bit. Now it's gonna follow me. Fantastic. Ooh. I'm liking like this mix up of dead leaves. Macro photography. I'm joking. It's alright. But yeah, I'm always gonna be just gonna. Oh fuck! I can't even speak. I'm just gonna be checking the time, as I do have to go somewhere after this. So I'm just getting like a little recording before I go. Plus, I wanted to do this earlier, but I decided to have 400 grams of chicken breast. Yes, I know, but I just decided to just have breakfast beforehand. I was watching the Aston Villa versus Liverpool, and Aston Villa, I think the game was 3-3. There we go. I can't actually say free. Otherwise, I say, what I just said, free, for free. So, ooh, might get a little moody. Oh shit! Let's go see if I can actually see. Actually, you want that bin is my subject right there. Nope. You guys can't see the camera. I just realised that. Alright. Just gonna try and do something. Alright. I know that seems to be going towards a black sort of thing, but that is where I'm going to. I know the area quite well, so it's okay. But yeah, literally, I'm using this as my unfair advantage, whereas you guys are probably, I don't know where you guys are, but use your unfair advantage or whatever you are. This is literally my backyard. Hello, dog. It's just a dog staring at me. That's okay. We love dogs. We love dogs. What's that cage for? Exactly. Now this can get quite moody. Except I can't see shit. Let's see if we can. You can't really see much, so we can go up ISO just that little bit. Make this trail. I didn't really look because I'm okay with that. But yeah, I definitely recommend to get a camera like this or something that can actually have a flipping screen, so then you guys can actually see what you're actually taking a photo of. Whereas me, half the time with this camera, it tends to be like a hit and miss. I'm trying to feel the frame, but it's not doing so well. There we go. See, I'm using this as a frame. You can use these trees as a little bit of a framing sort of thing with that situation. You can use anything with this, especially with some of this, for example, which is quite cool. It's quite good to use. I'm gonna try and do this. Bang, like that, but that's not a good photo. I just saw there was no much focus. That much focus either. I think it's because I'm in a slower shutter speed. Yeah, that's a bit better. But also, there's not touchscreen, so that's the con about this camera too. It's quite slippery. Let's get a fast shutter speed. Slower shutter speed, I mean, sorry, not fast. Let's try and get a little bit closer. Oh, that took a lot of effort. I need that fucking leaf to get out of the way, or I can use it. I'm using that as the corner, just a little bit of the frame to fill it in a little bit and make it really obvious that there's something over there. This was a subject that I could actually use me, but I didn't bring my trouble with me, which is my problem. That is my problem. Okay, let's use this water reflection. I don't even know what I'm aiming at. That's not really good. That's not very good either. Ugh. Again, I apologize for just seeing the floor. I keep apologizing for that because it's just I hate that. So it's something I'm gonna have to grab. I'll have to grab like a GoPro or something to do. There's another one over there. So let's just get it. It's been raining, so that's why it's like very muddy, and I'm just gonna make sure I don't slip around. Slip around. Get up that ground. You can't see it. Unless I go a further more closer. Okay, this is where the... Yep, that makes a little more sense. Okay. Oh. Oh shit, Jesus. Sorry. It's a bit bright, so let's try and use... What's a bins day? Oh yeah, it is bin day. Alright. But the video I discovered from this idea was from Theo Crawford. And there was this guy this German guy who's living on a farm. He says, use your unfair advantages. And I'm like, fuck, my unfair advantages are this. And so, if you want to check out that video, I'll put it in the description. As the guy really explained it quite well of the habits that making photography as a habit is such a good thing to do. As he said himself, that he took photos here and there. He's a lot more bigger than me, so I'll tell you that one. But like he said, like I'm just gonna make sure to not slip. It has been raining for a few days, so while I'm gonna talk and also not try to die. Literally, the video I discovered was how to make. I think it's making photography a habit, or I can't remember, but I'll put the video in there anyways. But like yeah, he explained how the guy was using his unfair advantage of using it to back literally his whole entire farm, and literally have had to make it into a unfair advantage of him because he used all these natures and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm just like trying to talk and stuff. But yeah, he's using his unfair advantage and stuff like that, blah, 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 which I already said. But then he said making photography a habit for 30 days was really good for him, because then he learned a lot more about himself and what he likes to take photos of and stuff like that. I've not watched that video, but you can check out his channel and stuff like that, as his channel is actually quite good. He's quite a good storyteller, which is what I actually really liked about him. What I really liked about him in the video itself, as he explained it really well about the guy, and he was talking to the guy as well because he's his friend, and yeah, like I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. But making photography a habit, from that video, I'm like, okay, I may as well grab that. I may as well do it, because I've not been taking photos myself really either. I've just been trying to make short form videos and stuff like that, and then making the B-roll videos, doing all that, and then I'm like, I'm not really focusing on the photography itself. I'm just mainly trying to pump out content every single day, which I have been doing since last year of April, probably. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and make this. I like making because I can see. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is actually a trail within somewhere. I've actually been through here. Not gonna explain what happened, but anyways, like there's like this line trail, so that's what I'm trying to get. But I don't know if the camera can really. If you guys can see it, I'll edit the photo out anyways. But yeah, he just said like making photography a habit was probably the best thing he's ever done for 30 days, as he learned a lot more about himself as a photographer, blah blah blah. And then yeah, but oh fuck, I'm out of breath, even though we're just halfway up this hill. But yeah, making, I think as a beginner you have to do that. Make photography a habit. If you are really passionate about photography as much as I am, I don't know what that is. It was to my right, but yeah, making photography a habit is really key for you to learn about yourself, how to learn about your camera, learn about the settings, learn about each little thing you don't know about, so then you can actually go, okay, what is aperture, what is shutter speed, what is this and this, stuff like that, so you don't, you know, and eventually if you make it as a business in the long term, do it. Don't fucking wait for some sort of magical wand to happen. Because that's what I kept on saying. I'm like, oh no, I'll wait when I'm older, I'm waiting for this and wait for that. I'm like, nah, do it now. Do it now. And so yeah, right now I'm just doing, I've not been taking much food of oh god. I've not been taking much photos of food and beverages. But like that's okay, because I work at a food and beverage place where they sell food and beverages, so I can take photos while I'm there. Bloody hell, it's bright, eh? There's no clouds, so that's why there's a bit of harsh lighting. Can't let that just tree by itself. But yeah, making it a habit is really essential to really do. As I've said about 10 times now. Probably get a counter of how many times I've said that. But yeah. But making a habit is so essential. Yet again, I've said that so many times, but it's just so key. It's so key to do. The photos I used to take when I was starting it was literally all this area and stuff like that. And I would be going up there probably. I was going up there taking photos of all this during the afternoon after school. I'll be drinking a Monster, going like, oh, I'm very caffeinated. I'll be fucking pumping out photos and stuff like that. It seems really bland, or plain, because it's there we go. It's gonna just, okay. There we go. It's a bit better. Oh shit! There's a deer. There are 2 deers to my left. So I'm currently just editing video, and when I got encountered by deers, I'm just gonna pop this. I'm just gonna pause that video for a second. And I'm just gonna show you of where the deers are, since I might have not showed you where they are. But there was 3 deers staring at me just like this, like that type of thing, just looking at me. So I'm just gonna like show you just in a second. So I don't know if you can see them, but they're literally right there. They're like along here, along this gate thing. So if I just play the video, see? They're literally right there where the mouse is. It's just right there. Yeah, far as I know, they were just staring at me and nothing. Well, you have to see for yourself, actually. See for yourself. Anyways, back to the video. I don't know. Oh, there's 3 of them. There are 3 Ds to my left. I'm just gonna slowly turn. I don't know if you guys can see it, but look at that. Okay, they're just going to... I don't know if there's any more deers up here. I don't know. Okay, they're just moving. I will move soon, but I'm just gonna make sure I don't get fucking... That's quite cool. I've never seen that in a video ever, of just 3 deers just swimming around. Alright, let's just move before they come back. So I don't think they actually I don't think they actually kill humans. I don't know, but yeah, I'm just scared of deers because I've seen... Oh, fuck, I just slipped. Jesus. But yeah, now literally, as I was saying before I stumbled across deers, literally use your unfair advantage. Use your knowledge, learn about photography, and continue to fucking do it. And literally crush it every single day if you can. If there's some bad days, learn from that. If there's some good days, learn and can continue on. That may seem really very quotey. Quotey? That's not even a fucking word. See, I'm making up words while I'm doing this because I'm actually enjoying myself. For this, I like making these sort of videos because I feel like it's really cool for me to go very raw and, or just very authentic, because you get another side of me where I'm not talking about tips, tricks in my room and stuff like that, because I like doing those videos, but then I don't at the same time. Let's see if we can actually get a... I wonder where those deers went. They went down there. It's quite overexposed, I'll say that. Yeah, it's quite overexposed. I like to use a few of these things as frame. I think they're just down there. Hopefully you guys actually saw it on video, because I'm not joking. There was about 3 deers just sitting there and staring at me. I'm like, oh no, hello there. Don't come up here, please. Hopefully you guys saw it. I'm gonna look like a crazy person on video. Alright. I think that is about all I can really do. And they're doing construction. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and follow. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later for day 2 tomorrow.